Hey, what's going on, guys? We're pulling the old pipe off of my Honda CB300F.
Four Allen screws. Convinces this guy right here to jump right off the bike.
Quite literally, just kind of plopped right off. No big deal. Piece of plastic.
And there's a clamp here, and a clamp or a bolt through up there, and both of those are 12 millimeter.
And
See if we can convince this to
I'll hold the bike.
make the Great Escape as well.
Nice firm connection.
Well, it's actually moving pretty easy, but I'm trying not to scratch it up just in case somebody needs us to go back on one day.
Yep.
We don't know how loud it's really going to be, and if it's to the point where it's
So
begging for tickets, then it will go back on.
so
Metallic gasket there.
there's the pipe,
Hopefully we didn't scratch that up too bad.
and
Why
here's
don't you take a pause and we'll dig the other one out of the package so we don't waste time.
all right. There's the old one. I don't know what the exact weight is, but I've heard that people say it's about 12 pounds.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got to be all a 10. It's all there.
All right, so we'll dig out the new pipe and we'll show it to you. All right, so we got it out. Whoops. This is a SC Project pipe, and we're not 10,000% sure if this is the real deal.
Well, the box says made in China, and if I'm correct, SC Project is an Italian company. I bought it on eBay.
This
It
is
was listed as new.
this is the same thing that's on his bike,
Um,
only his is
stainless finish.
yeah.
Um,
I think they both look pretty darn good.
I like the black myself. If this would have been an option, I'd probably bought black for mine just because I have tried to keep the bike all black. But
It breaks it up a
the
little.
difference is Junior's exhaust is coated. It's his all black, whether it's a painted finish, high temp painted finish, ceramic, whatever, I don't know. But his is black and mine comes stainless anyways. And it has that bronzing effect. So I figured, well, if it's going to be stainless part way, it might as well go the
So
whole way.
there was a little shim.
It's an exhaust gasket.
Yeah, it's an exhaust gasket. And it looks like we're not going to need that because this one, it wouldn't actually fit with that other one on. So just so you know, there will have to be an exhaust gasket removed. And this sleeve here,
That's an adapter, and what it does is
it's got a tapered
I
edge.
can't remember if it's like a 26 millimeter up to a 51. I know the top number is a 51 millimeter, so it makes it a little bit universal fit. Kind of works like an elbow in your fitment. So there's some room for a universal fit. And I'm pretty certain that if we
Do a little bit of finagling.
do a little finagling, this is going to fit nice right up here. So that's where we're at with that. Matter of fact, pretty sure. Well, let's see. You know what? We're going to use a supplied bolt with the original washer because,
Just because.
well, it looks like that's probably going to be too long.
I'll pause this so we can figure stuff
Well,
out.
it came.
It is confirmed you do need the stock bolt because
that washer for me.
yes, it will. Because the stock bolt has a sleeve. All right, so we got it all bolted on, and I don't think it looks too bad. Went on fairly easy.
Yeah, so the insulation, there's 4 screws. Just these little 4 screws to take the plastic off.
And then on the same side.
They
on the
loosen
inside.
right off. There was the stock bolt here, and there was a stock clamp here.
That's a 10 millimeter.
Loosen the clamp. Take this bolt off. Stock pipe. Hope you've been working out. It weighs, I don't know, probably 12 pounds, 10 pounds. It's pretty heavy.
People said that thing was heavy. I was like, there's no way that weighs 10 pounds.
It was significant. This whole deal here weighs about as much as a full can of soda. Speaking of a full can of soda, I'm going to give a shameless plug. I am not sponsored in any way. Get your kickstart from Mountain Dew. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure I'm sponsoring them. You want to know why? Because I like it.
Yeah.
So,
It's about the same size as a Kickstart can,
yeah,
honestly.
you drink yourself a soda, put this on. We were literally, I know this was less than half an hour, probably 20 minutes max to put this on. It's one of the easiest installs
I think
I've done.
it's probably the easiest install that we've done on anything. We don't claim to be professional mechanics, but we do like to work on our stuff. This has probably been the shortest install out of anything we've ever done.
It took longer to change the headlight bulb.
It honestly did. And
we have had this running. It's not a cold start, so
this is a little louder than I was expecting, but this is the best I've ever heard a piped CB300F sound.
We are inside, so keep in mind it's gonna
Headphone users beware.
But it is a little louder than we thought. Hopefully it quiets down some when it's outside versus in the garage. The bike is warm, so don't be hating.
The bike's warm. So yeah, this ought to scare off the deer. I honestly didn't expect it to be this loud.
It's not horrible. I mean, it's not.
I've heard bikes that are a lot louder.
It's not Harley drag pipe loud. But then again, it's only a single cylinder. But it's pretty loud.
Now, often people have a hard time getting a single cylinder to sound decent. That's just a common thing. It doesn't sound bad in my opinion.
Boy, I don't know if the phone will do it justice or not, but I listened to a lot of sound clips before I picked this one up, and I gambled on it just because of the one that's on my bike. And wow, I'm pleasantly surprised because I think this is probably the best sounding one that I've heard yet.
The next best sounding one that I've heard was by Two Brothers, and it's a great company, but
the Two Brothers exhaust sounded fantastic, but it's like $600, and I'm not hating on them. I'm sure theirs is worth it. It's real carbon fiber. It's real. It's made in the USA. This, it's a knockoff.
eBay special.
I mean, the box is made in China, and I did some looking. SC Project is an Italian company, so I'm not a fan. You know what? If you're going to copy somebody else's stuff, don't put their name on it.
Yeah, it's a little misleading.
I don't like that part. I mean, if it's a Chinese knockoff, if it's a Chinese exhaust, period, I'm fine with it. It's cheap. It's made a lesser quality. I'll expect it. Don't put somebody else's name, like a quality product like SC Project on here.
We're not complaining. It's just an observation.
Because if this thing goes to crap, somebody might think that it's actually SC Project. It's not. I'm sure theirs are much higher quality. I've actually looked at some videos to see whether or not this was the real thing. And they do all mandrel bends, and this has welds. That's one of the telltales. So I definitely ended
But they do look like nice welds, I will say that.
They don't look bad at all. But I have found through discovery that this is a knockoff, and I am not trying to support them. I just want you to know, if the quality might be lesser, don't blame
SC
Project.
All right, guys, we're going to wrap it up there. My phone's about to die, so that's about it, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this little installation on my bike. I love this bike. It's my first motorcycle. I'm really enjoying it. And here's to more riding in the future. I've got some clips on four-wheelers and stuff. We're going to get some bike clips. We got some stuff for helmets and everything.
Yep, there's new tires coming for this. We live on a dirt road. We're half a mile off the blacktop, and these stock tires,
they're a little slippery.
Yeah, they've been fine on the road for the type of bike this is, being not exactly a high performance bike, but they don't cut it in the sand. So our road is pretty nasty. It's soft. It's loose. More tires coming, so more video there.
All right, guys, that's about it. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on the bell notification so you get all my videos, because I plan on uploading frequently. And as always, guys, I hope that this video makes your day just a little bit better. Live life to the max and stay awesome.